Tutorial. I'm going to show you the difference in using quite a bit stiffer piece of clay. This was taken from some older clay that I have, and it's quite a bit stiffer. It's a different type of clay as well, but it's, as you can see, it's very stiff. So I have to get it on the wheel pretty tight. And this is going to take quite a bit of speed to center. But you can see it's pretty close to center already. So just bear with me and we'll get this thing going. It takes a lot more upper body strength. It's a lot more taxing on the wheel. You'll see it's worth it. And this is the reason I showed you earlier. It's better to center from top to bottom. Most of the time when you see these tutorials, they're going to show you what works. And it's always a softer clay almost. It's not always the difficult stuff that they work with. But I just want you to be able to see the difference. And that's why I'm doing this one. This clay is very stiff. What's fun about using a stiffer clay like this, for me at least, is I can do a lot more with it in the here and now. The other piece that I centered and threw for you was soft. It's going to take a day or so to dry and stiffen up. For this piece, you're going to see I can do a lot with it at the stage it's in right now. It's more difficult, but it can be just as much fun. I'll try and flatten the top out a little bit. And as you can see, when I'm opening up, not touching the clay on the sides. I've got my arms anchored to my thighs. Not touching the clay anywhere but in the center. I've let my fingernails grow a little bit, so it's difficult. Push that down in there without snagging a nail. And I'm going to switch to my thumb here. Hopefully it'll help. Got a little bit of a wobble. I believe I can correct that shortly. Common mistake that I see happening is everybody wants to get the top opened up here. You have to start at the bottom on the inside. That's why I always show them, make your fingers like a claw. That gives you a point of reference in the bottom to start with. And all I'm going to do now is just kind of bring this up, and it open up as I'm going up from the bottom to the top. This also allows me to straighten up that wobble. Slow it down. That's another thing that I see people struggle with. I think they have to leave it at the same speed. These wheels have adjustable speed. So you can slow it down where you want it. See me cut this off a number of times because I started out off center, but sometimes it happens. Bring it, pull it out some more, push it up from the outside in, and get some height on this dude. As you can see, as it gets higher, it gets wonkier. So we'll cut it off again. As I said, it's a lot more work this way when you're using a thicker piece of clay or a stiffer piece of clay. But it also allows you to do some work with other tools that you normally couldn't do with the softer clay. And this is going to help me to show you a couple of techniques that I like to do. We're going to cut it off. You may say, well, that's a waste of clay. Well, maybe so, but I can reuse it later when I do some slab work. Start at the bottom again. Brush some more clay in. Some more, about halfway. As you can see, as I get towards the top, see the position of my thumb on my other fingers? That helps me to keep it in a steady place. Keeps my hand steady. Bringing my walls up more evenly. Get a clean sponge to work with. always get the moisture off, compress the bottoms of my pieces so that when it dries, the bottom doesn't crack. A little more finesse with this one. Another one. We're going to have a little fun with it. All I'm going to do is put a little water in here to give it a boost, and I'm going to push the sides out with my fingers from the inside. You don't have to touch the outside to do this. Moisture out again. Little shape over here. Smooth it out. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I know I'm constantly setting my tools down. And then I forget where I put them. This first anyway. It's always a good tool to shape with. As you can see, as stiff as this is, it's coming right off. Trim it around here a little bit. A nice base on this. I'm just going to put a flat trim on there, then round it out just a little bit. Gonna pause for just a minute.